Cabal bus station. Help has finally arrived. What do I mean by that? Lit and I, we've been looking for somebody to help out at the store. I know Sheila was there, but Sheila's been busy lately, and she's kind of got her own thing going on, and you know, we don't really want to, you know, tie her up because she's got her own thing going on. And we've been looking for a while. The thing is, when you're trying to find help, especially like with the store, you're going to have that person there. They're going to be in charge of money. They're going to be in charge of the product. They're going to be in charge of selling things. So you want somebody you can trust. And Lut contacted your mom and brother. Yeah, she contacted her mom and brother back in the province and asked if they knew of anybody there that was, you know, looking for some work, and you know, told them what the job was going to be and everything. And we found friends, you know, family of Lut, a cousin. You know, everybody's a cousin. That she said she would come up and she would help out, and so that's why we're heading down to the bus station. You know what? From Mindanao area where they live up to here is what, a 2-hour or 2-day bus ride?
2 nights and 3 days.
Like 2 nights and 3 days. And the girl gave us a text, and I guess the bus driver said he lost his brakes at one point and slammed into a gate.
Yeah.
Slammed into a gate, so that slowed that trip down. So now it's Tuesday. She left when? Saturday. So you got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, like Tuesday. So that's a long ride, you know. And Lut's done it from up here down there, and her mom and brother and even her dad come up one time. But man, that's a long ride on a bus. You know what? These buses don't have bathrooms in them, so you got to wait till they stop, or if you got to go bad enough, you got to tell the bus driver to stop. But yeah, now I do know there are some buses, people had told me there are some buses that do have bathrooms in, but man, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do a 3-night, 2-day bus drive, man. That's crazy. But anyways, we are heading down here, and so far it's about 7:15. The traffic coming out of Angeles City going down is pretty good, but I'm sure once we hit, you know, down around Quezon City there, it's going to back up. So anyways, that's where we are headed this morning. Hey guys, welcome to Manila. We are maybe, what, 2 kilometers away from where we got to go, if that. And it's going to take us probably 20 minutes, but it's traffic. It's about 8:20. And for real, the traffic wasn't bad on EDSA. Only like one other spot, and this spot was backed up. So, but I mean, you see the motorcycles going through here. So I say, you know, you're on a motorcycle, you can scoot through here pretty good. And they always have guys like vendors walking down the street selling water. We passed one, he was selling towels and I think like snacks. But yeah, that's what they do here. When the traffic's backed up, the vendors walk through and sell things. We are now surrounded by buses. A bus to the front, a bus to the side, and a bus in our rear view mirror. It's where all the buses come and drop people off, like right here. We only got to go about 700 meters, something like that, which is not very far, but sit and wait. And parking, I'm sure parking, there is no parking. Lut says there's parking, but if there's parking, I guarantee you somebody's in that parking spot. So we told her to come out, wait alongside the road. Traffic's not moving, as you can see. So hopefully we can load up real quick and get out of here. There's another vendor right there. He's just selling water. Everybody's going about their day, doing whatever they're doing. Here's Lut. Hi, Lut. Fun, fun, fun. All right, so Lut has gotten out of the car and she's walking up the road, and gonna meet up with her. So when I get up there, all we got to do is pop the trunk, throw the stuff in, and keep rolling, because it's crazy. It's a mess here. Like I said, this area where all the buses come and drop everybody off, and there's going to be no parking. So we're at a standstill, and been sitting at a standstill. So might as well get her out, get her, be prepared alongside the road, pop the trunk and go. But yeah, I mean, it is still a standstill. Everybody going about their own way, going about their own business. Still surrounded by buses. Oh, there's one there. Oh, that's the Genesis bus. Oh, that's the one that goes down to the airport. Could be wrong. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, he's gonna make me wait. Gotta get this bus out. It's alright. Gotta kill some time anyways, get lit up the road. There's just so many different bus companies, guys blowing their horns. It's like, where do you want me to go? Use your head. I can't go nowhere. You should see that. We'll get there. And we're at a standstill again. Another water vendor. Yeah, I'll set the camera up so you can check out all the action here. Check out everybody doing what they're doing. Oop. There we go. There we go. Ah, you can see. You can see a little bit of Manila. Filtranco bus station. Where you at? You know, I hear people say, oh, I'll never drive in Manila. I would never drive in Manila. It's not that bad. Use a GPS. It'll get you where you gotta go. The only problem is traffic. So if you are not into sitting in traffic, well then yeah, I wouldn't drive in Manila. But as far as driving here, it's not that bad. You'd be surprised. Yeah, Manila is big. It's huge. It spreads out. But like I said, you run that GPS and it's not that bad. There's security right there. Make sure I don't get swiped.
Head southwest on Monte de Piedad Street toward Maryland, then turn left onto Sargent.
All right.
In 500 meters, your destination will be on the right.
All right, 500 meters. We are almost there. It'll take us 20 minutes to go 500 meters. Actually, 8 minutes. It says 8 minutes to get where we gotta go, guys. 8 minutes. I like visiting Manila, but no, I would never live in Manila. Everybody's sitting in the buses, staring out the windows. You know what? A lot of these buses have they have TVs in them. So while you're sitting there in the bus, you get to watch some TV, and a lot of them play like pretty good movies. And you can get aircon buses and you can get non-aircon buses. Aircon's going to cost you more than non-aircon, but yeah, they have movies in it, and you can hang out and sit and watch movies, but no bathrooms. All right, I got to answer this. It's probably a lut. Where you at, lut? Where you at? Come on over, big bus. Man, the road's beat up. guys, I found Lut, but she got down to the bus terminal and they said, oh, we moved the bus terminal. It's good to know. So now we have got to go to Alley Mall. I guess the bus terminal is over in Alley Mall, and that's where we gotta head in this mess. And it says 11 minutes, 1.4 kilometers, but we'll get there. But yeah, man, what
I will ask.
that terminal has been there for how long now?
It's been for many years, and then
As long as she can remember. Now all of a sudden they want to switch up the terminal. So remember, guys, it is not only more fun in the Philippines, but it is more challenging in the Philippines. Ay vey. Alright guys, we are finally here. Hey, guess what? I got pulled over for being, quote, in the bus lane. I got pulled over and I got a citation because they said I was in the bus lane. So I guess I got to pay my fine up at where? SM Mall?
SM Mall or Metro Bank.
SM Mall, Metro Bank, wherever you got to pay it. So I don't know how much that's going to be. But anyways, we are here at this mall, and I'm not moving. I'm parked right here, and well, waiting for a help to arrive. So anyways, we're here. Check out this jeepney here, man. That's pretty nice. That's a nice paint on that jeepney there. That's one of the things here in Manila. You'll see a lot of cool looking jeepneys with a lot of nice looking paint on them. So here's where we're at, and here's where I'm waiting. Right here, Jollibee. There's Lut. Yeah, can't believe that. I got a citation. Oh no, I can believe it. Because everything's just, it's crazy, it's confusing around here. I'm trying to follow GPS. GPS is telling me to turn, and there's nowhere, there's another one. GPS is telling me to turn, and you can't turn because the road's blocked off, and I'm trying to negotiate around, follow my way, and next thing you know, there they are, traffic police pulling me over and giving me a citation. Recycler. You guys check out the Volkswagen here. You see a lot of these. Well, you don't see a lot, but you do see them here in the Philippines. And that is not, that's original body. And it's got the bucket seats. I wonder what year this is. I'll have to ask somebody. But I had my first vehicle in the United States was a 69 Volkswagen Beetle. Oh yeah, check it out. It's pretty cool. Remember guys, things don't rust here. There's no there's no salt. We're stopped at McDonald's. I gotta eat something. I know, and it's a manual because there's a stick shift. So I wonder what year this is. I'm gonna have to ask somebody. All right, guys, we are finally home. About a 5-hour round trip. The longest part was going into Manila because about 2 miles outside of Quezon City, before you get on the, what is it? What is that road? The EDSA. About a 2-mile backup, and it just crawled. And then once you got on the EDSA, it moved, and then it came to a crawl, as you guys seen. And of course, the you know, the issue with the bus. So let's do a wrap up. Let's do a wrap up on today's adventure. Nice drive down. They moved the bus terminal. I got a ticket. And let me explain that ticket to you. What was happening was we were following the GPS. Went up, did a U-turn, came back down through, and the GPS was telling us to take the road to the right. So we got up there, and we were in the right-hand lane, and there was a fence line then. And the road was blocked off, so we were in the right-hand lane. Well then, the traffic enforcers were standing there and waving us over. Wave, come on over, come on over. So I pulled over and they said, you're in the bus lane. And I said, well, I'm trying to explain to them, listen, GPS is telling us to turn right here. There is a road to turn right, but it's fenced off. That's why we were in the right-hand lane, because we wanted to turn right. And Lut was talking and I was talking, and obviously we were getting nowhere. They didn't want to hear it. They didn't want to hear logic. They didn't want to hear GPS and was telling me there's a road to turn right. And they didn't want to hear any of that. And at that point in time, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I could probably pay my fine there to them. You know what I mean? But I figured, you know what? No. So I said, you know what? Just write me the ticket. Give me the ticket. And they wrote me the ticket. Lut said we can go up to the mall or Metro Bank to pay the ticket. So that'll be coming up. My trip to pay the ticket, I don't know what it is. What did they get me for? Being in an unsigned lane or something like that, Bud? Hang on, I'm going to look at it here. And they don't put the price down. They don't put the price on how much the ticket is. And they said, they told us if we just pay the ticket, we'll be okay. But if you don't pay the ticket, okay, just like anywhere else, you don't pay it. They're not going to come, they're not going to hunt you down, they're not going to knock on your door and say, hey, you owe us money. What'll happen is when you renew your license, it'll come up then that you had a ticket.
Bus PUG line or ordinance.
Bus PUJ lane ordinance. That's what they got me for. A 10B is what they're saying. So anyways, got to take care of that. Like I said, there's nothing on there that tells you how much your fine is. Yeah, I don't see anything here. And finally found where we had to be at the mall, parked at the Jolly Bee. Lut called her and then she came over and got in the car and away we left and away we came and we're finally here. And but anyways, the ride back was fine. It was smooth sailing. Once or twice it kind of backed up a little bit, but not as bad as coming into Manila. So anyways, that was our trip, and help has finally arrived, and I got a ticket today, and guess what? Tomorrow's a new journey, and it'll continue then. Like I say, it's more fun in the Philippines, but you know what? It's even more challenging in the Philippines.